Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We love Rosen back here as always. Alright, we're in August, and that means September is next month. And what does September mean for this year? For Nintendo fans? Metroid Samus Returns. We're getting a new Metroid game next month. Does anyone actually realize we're getting a new Metroid game next month, and then we're getting Prime 4 in 2020? Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, yes, next month is going to be a great month. But there's a problem I have with this game. And I think you know what it is. And I think some people have talked about it. And it needs to be talked about. And I know it's going to be a great game. It really does. It's a remake of Metroid 2. We all wanted it. We really did. That game needed to be remade. No doubt about it. And it looks great. The backgrounds look awesome. The gameplay looks great. But the 3D graphics and 2D doesn't look right to me. That's a big elephant in the room when it comes to this game. I'm sure the music's great. I'm sure the atmosphere. Mercury Steam is making it. They made Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1 and 2, and then they made Castlevania Mirror of Fate, which wasn't great. Especially Lords of Shadow 2 and Mirror of Fate. I think a lot of people like the first Lords of Shadow. I don't know. Castlevania doesn't work in 3D. I don't know. It's all a mess. But anyways, they worked on the Mirror of Fate, and that's why I guess Nintendo wanted to work with them. So, and this is going to be great. This game is going to be good. It might not be the best Metroid game ever, but it will do its job. All right, it will make up for Federation Force. I'm not going to say Other M because I loved Other M, but I know a lot of people didn't. But whatever. I already did a video about that ages ago. You can go watch that. But it'll do its job. But I just feel that it's a huge, huge missed opportunity to not do it in 16-bit graphics or pixel art style. If that was the case, if that really was the case for this game would not come out this year. I guarantee fucking to you. That's why they went with this game. That's why they went. And they got to get 3DS games out there more. You know the 3DS is doing great, but they wanted another big fucking 3. This is the biggest 3DS game of this year. Besides fucking Pokemon, another version of that. Like you don't need another version of Sun and Moon, but like that is the biggest 3DS game of this year, and they needed that. If it was 16-bit pixel art style, this game wouldn't come out to fucking in 2020 or 2019. Like that type of gameplay takes so long to make. Not to say that any game is hard to make, or you gotta put your heart and soul into it, whatever. But it just feels like they could have went with something great. Obviously, everyone wanted this on the Switch because of this beautiful Switch screen and all that stuff. Maybe they will. We will. We're getting Prime 4, so hopefully we'll get another 2D Metroid on the Switch after this. Hopefully this sells well. Probably won't though. Like every other Metroid game that comes out. But yeah, like it's just a huge missed opportunity for me anyways. I don't know about anyone else. I know a lot of people might agree with me actually on this. I think they might. That they should have went with the 16-bit art style instead of just 3D background, like 3D characters and how Samus looks. I know a lot of people that played it at events and at E3 and everything like that. They said they loved it. It looks great. Videos don't do it justice at all, obviously. Like it goes for any game. But obviously, you watch videos in 1080p and some people watch them in 4K, so, But especially for like a 3DS game, and this does have some 3D effects, right? I think this game has 3D effects. Yeah, I just don't like that 3D art, especially with Hate Pikmin. There's like, Hate Pikmin also, like it just doesn't look right at all. I expect the 3D background, even a game that I shouldn't mention at all, but I'm going to. Mighty Number 9, like that had 3D, like it just doesn't, like the older art style for that game looked better than what we got, and that's why people were pissed. So I don't understand why there is no backlash for Metroid Samus Returns because of the art style that they went with, that they decided to go with. But yeah, I don't know. Man. You can even say this for fucking Castlevania. It's like, I want a Castlevania game to look like too. Like a 16-bit, Super Castlevania 4 and the GBA ones and the DS ones and all that stuff. It's like is that art style like dead? Especially when it comes to like mainstream developers, not indie developers are doing it. But it seems like mainstream or not. Hell, even the Ritual of the Night, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night game, that Castlevania successor, that has 3D graphics too. Polygonal 3D. It's a 2D game, but it has 3D graphics, though. oh, it just sucks. You know, you want that art style. You want Metroid to look like fucking Metroid, and it does. It does look great. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting the soundtrack version, first fucking day. But it just fucking sucks that it's not what we want it to be. You know what I mean? Look at fucking Zero Mission and Fusion and Super Metroid, man. For 20 years ago, it still holds up. Even the GBA ones too. It's like, ugh. 2D should be 2D, not 3D 2D or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Metroid Samus Returns, the Metroid 2 remake? Are you gonna get it first day? Are you very, very excited? Are you gonna wait? Probably not. But are you really disappointed by the art style? Do you think they should have went with the 16-bit pixelated art style? I'm not alone on this. I know I'm not. I see comments. Even if I was alone on this, I know I'm right. You know what I mean? Like, just so disappointing. Aesthetic is very, very important to me. Like, art style is very important. It really is. So, anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Comment down below on what you think. Do you think they should have went with the 16-bit art style? Or do you think it's great the way it is right now? So, and a lot of people, my closing words on this video, probably a lot of people are gonna like, oh, you're never satisfied. No one's ever satisfied nowadays, and you can't please anyone, blah, blah. Like I said, I'm gonna get it. So, I just wish they wouldn't went with that. Maybe they're gonna do that with the Switch, maybe with a 2D Metroid game on Switch. We'll see. And we know Prime 4 is gonna look amazing, so whatever. Like, that's gonna look incredible. So anyways, peace out. More videos coming soon. Later.